Skinny fat, that soft, podgy look where you look skinny and fat at the same time. Yeah, I've been there, but it can be fixed with these 4 easy steps. I'm James. I get guys in the best shape of their life and transform their mindset in the process. As a teenager, I was always super skinny and I hated it. That is why I started going to the gym. I have gone through multiple body transformations myself, from a boxing camp to full-on bulks. I've been exactly where you're at right now, and through trial and error, I figured out what actually works, and I help guys do the exact same. Link in the description. The reason you look skinny fat is down to your body fat percentage, but unfortunately, we can't choose where this body fat actually comes off. It is completely down to genetics, but we can fix this. The first thing we want to do is clean up our diet. My diet used to be awful. I used to eat whatever I wanted. Crisps, chocolate, sweets, junk food, whatever it was. But these things will have an effect on how you look. I was almost addicted to these type of foods because they put lots of chemicals in these things to kind of get you addicted to them, and the high saturated fat makes them taste really good. But prioritizing a clean diet is going to stop you being skinny fat. When I say a clean diet, what I mean is avoiding things that are ultra processed, like fried chicken and junk food. These foods are literally rotting you from the inside out. We also want to avoid things like refined sugar. You need to think of food as fuel for your body. Like a car, if you put bad fuel in it, it's not going to run very well. We want to think of food as fuel. That way we're fueling our body, and you are what you eat. So you want to eat good, nutritious foods. Otherwise, you are going to look skinny fat. You might be asking, what should I actually eat to have a clean diet? And you're asking the right questions. We want to prioritize lean protein, things like chicken, steak, and fish. We also want to have clean carbs, things like rice and sweet potato. Fruit is also a great alternative to refined sugar. It's full of natural sugars, which is still gonna taste good, but also be healthy. You don't need to cut these foods completely out your diet, but if you're eating fried chicken every day, you cannot complain about being skinny fat. 1 day a week is the maximum amount for a cheat day. The other 6 days, you need to be eating clean. This is gonna really improve how you look. You're gonna have less brain fog, clearer mind, better workouts, more energy, and overall, you're gonna feel 10 times better. Next is training. Being skinny fat is also down to a lack of muscle mass. Training 3 or 4 times a week is gonna help the average guy stop being skinny fat. The key is staying consistent and progressive overloading. Over time, increasing the weight or the reps on your sets. This is gonna help you stop being skinny fat depending on your situation. If you're like me and you had muscle mass from training, it was just hidden under fat, then you need to lose fat. Otherwise, if you've got no muscle mass, you're still going to look skinny, so we want to build muscle mass first. Lifting weights also helps us burn calories, so if we do need to lose fat, then this is going to help, and it also boosts our metabolic rate. So the more muscle mass we have on our body, the more calories our body burns just by existing. Sticking to a structured plan is the most important aspect of this. When I didn't have a structured plan, I would kind of wing my workouts. I'd go to the gym and train whatever I wanted. I saw some results. But as soon as I stuck to a structured plan, my results were so much better. We also want to be changing our plan every 8 to 12 weeks to keep things fresh and also give our body something to adjust to. Otherwise, we're doing the same workouts all the time. It's not really going to get us the result we want. Also, it's boring. If we're doing the same thing every day for years, you're going to get bored of it and less motivated. So switching it up helps keep things interesting, keeps us motivated, and keeps us wanting to go to the gym. If you need help building a structured plan or help with any part of your fitness journey, click the top link in the description to work directly with me one-to-one. Cardio, that special word that everyone loves to throw about, but there is a good reason. Cardio is a super effective way to burn calories and fat, but the type and the amount of cardio is super important. If we're doing too much cardio, we're gonna boost our cortisol levels, which is the hormone related to stress. The more stressed we are, the lower our testosterone, and it's gonna put so much strain on our body. Too little cardio, and we're not gonna see the benefits from actually doing it. And if you're anything like I am, you want to do the least work and get the most results. Walking on an incline treadmill is going to be the GOAT for burning fat. It's easy, simple, and effective. Set the treadmill to the highest incline, choose a decent speed, and simply walk up a hill. I do this after my workout for about 20 to 30 minutes. Obviously, if you need to lose a lot of body fat, 30 minutes is gonna be enough. If you don't need to lose as much, 20 minutes is gonna be great. So depending on your situation, it's gonna change the amount of cardio we actually need to do. But again, consistency is key. You can't do this for 1 week and then complain that you're not where you want to be. You need to be consistent, stick to the plan, and you will see results. The final thing that is going to fix your skinny fat situation is being in a calorie deficit. This literally just means we're burning more calories than we're consuming, which is the only way to lose body fat. Having a clean diet, lifting weights, and doing cardio are 3 sure ways to help us be in a calorie deficit. When it comes to burning fat, we don't want to go crazy and jump right in the deep end and be in a huge calorie deficit. If you do this, you're going to lose too much weight too fast or too much muscle. And that is not what we want. For most guys, cleaning up your diet and doing some sort of cardio is going to be enough. But if you need to lose a lot of fat, then reducing your overall calorie intake that you eat every day is going to help. As I said, you don't want to starve yourself. You want to be in a small calorie deficit over a long period of time. If you randomly jump straight into eating 1,000 calories a day when you were eating 3,000, your body is going to be absolutely on survival mode. You're going to lose too much weight too fast, and you're not going to be consistent with it because you can't keep that up. For most people, a small calorie deficit of 100 to 200 calories is going to be enough to lose fat. You want to make sure you're tracking your calories. Then you can see how much you're actually eating. A lot of guys are under eating or overeating. So you want to track to make sure you know exactly how much food you're putting in your body. These 4 things will stop you being skinny fat if you're consistent. Remember, having good results takes time. You can't just do this for a few weeks and then quit because you haven't seen the results quickly. 90% of guys do this, and that is why they stay average. These things literally help me go from skinny fat to shredded, and you can do the same if you stick to them. If you need help with any of this, click the top link in the description. If you found this video helpful, subscribe. I make videos like this every day to help guys become their best. Let me know in the comments how you found it, and I will see you in my next video.